Good afternoon from the 104.5 The Zone Studios. I'm Lucas Panzica. The NFL could be headed back to Vegas for the Super Bowl in 2029. According to a report this morning by Pro Football Talk, the league is leaning towards a return to Sin City, which would be only 5 years after the Super Bowl was played there for the first time in 2024. If the new Nissan Stadium opens in Nashville in 2027, then 2029 would be a year the Titans and Nashville would be eligible to host the Super Bowl. Big weekend of basketball in the SEC. Tennessee and Vanderbilt meeting for the second time this season. The Commodores travel to Knoxville Saturday. The Vols looking to avenge a 76-75 loss at Memorial Gym January 18th. Tip-off is at noon. Vol Network coverage starts at 11:30 on The Zone. And Alabama hosts Auburn. 1 versus 2. The top-ranked Auburn Tigers visit number 2 Alabama, the first 1 versus 2 matchup in SEC men's basketball history. That's a 3 p.m. tip on ESPN. College baseball action kicks off this weekend. Tennessee starts its national title defense with the series against Hofstra. First pitch in Knoxville this afternoon at 3:30. And the Vandy boys are in the MLB Desert Invitational, starting with the matchup against Grand Canyon tonight at 7. For all your foundation repairs and waterproofing needs, visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Cover 2 with Blaine Bishop and Zach Lyons here at 105 The Zone, powered by All Four Seasons Garage Doors, 615-737-1045. You want to get in on the conversation. It's a Valentine's Day. No Valentine theme for the show, though. I'm just talking football. I didn't come up with anything clever. I was busy all day trying to get my actual Valentine's Day stuff arranged last minute. So I didn't have time to come up with some clever puns. No clever puns today.
No clever puns. Yeah. But happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. So for sure, enjoy your day or weekend, whatever it may be. Yeah.
Now, whether this may be good or bad for everybody, I think I have found a team who was in a similar situation as the Tennessee Titans. Mm-hmm. A situation where a pass rusher or a non-QB may be the best player in the NFL draft. A team that in that same draft drafted a quarterback in the second round and passed on 3 quarterbacks in a weak quarterback class, 3 first-round quarterbacks for said non-quarterback player, a pass rusher. They had a losing season the prior year to earn them the number 1 overall pick in 2016, and that is the 2017 Cleveland Browns that proceeded to go 0-16 under Hugh Jackson, and they drafted Myles Garrett that year, drafted DeShone Kizer in the second round, passed on arguably Mitchell Trubisky, who's probably, I think he's definitely better than DeShone Kizer, but not better than Myles Garrett, Patrick Mahomes, and Deshaun Watson. And they ended up with Deshaun Watson, but way after a lot of disasters off the field and disasters on the field due to injuries. But at one point, Deshaun Watson was looking like one of the next great quarterbacks. They proceeded to go 0-16 after drafting Myles Garrett. That landed them Baker Mayfield in a pretty much what is considered a loaded draft at the time. Now it's, maybe a little bit, looking back in revisionist history, maybe a little bit different, but they fired Hugh Jackson in the middle of the season next year, in the middle of his third year. I don't know. You know who